Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits, coming to you from the corner of my hotel room in San Antonio. This little desk area that's crammed in the corner. I'm basically leaning against the wall. I've got everything set up over here. But anywho, hello and welcome. All my returning viewers, come on in. Have a good time, always. All my returning viewers, every once in a while, you got a pretty good one. I'm not talking about the drink. I'm talking about the video. Or more importantly, the show. So today is an off the rip video, off the rip episode of, Kavanagh finest blend Irish whiskey, coming at 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof, distilled, blended, and matured in Ireland. There we go. Look at that. To make it extra Irish, just gotta put the symbols in there. Delivered from native Irish Gaelic, Kavanagh is an ancient Irish name steeped in heritage, just steeped in the tradition. Oh boy, King of Leinster. The Kavanagh name has long been associated with Irish whiskey. Okay, finest, I've never heard of it until I got to San Antonio a couple days ago. Sweet nose and smooth taste. Yeah, okay. Government wanted, there you go. Imported Miami, Florida. I've been there a couple times while I was working. Let's crack this, shall we? All right. Ooh. Go for the pour. Here we go. Now, for the Kavanagh, the Celtic Trinity, the Kavanagh does come in a few, it comes in a few different expressions. There's a blue, there's a purple, there's one more. But this is only like an exclusive to Total Wines, much like a few of the other Irish whiskeys I've done this month, the month of March, the month of International Irish Heritage. Now I do have Irish heritage. Half Irish, half British. But that's not the point here. The point is, after getting here, not even a whole week in San Antonio, I've found Total Wine and more has libations of sorts you can't get anywhere else, that I haven't found anywhere else, at least not in my little podunk town in Killeen, Texas, Fort Hood. But then again, but enough of that. Let's get to, that looks like a interesting color. We'll get the Mr. Randy's Handy Dandy Whiskey Color Scale. Point of interest, yes, I did find it, and I'll probably have it in one of the other full review videos before you see. No, actually, this is off the rip. Part 1, off the rip. Get it home, crack it open, pour it in the glass, have my first impressions, and share them with you. That's what we do. Part 2, full review time. Halfway down the bottle, we stop. If we can, I'll go online. I'll find probably next to nothing. These are store exclusives. I think these are like sourced kind of deals where Total Wines, like Specs does it too, so don't think it's just one or the other. All kinds of big box stores do this. They'll source the juice and put it in a bottle, make a label, bam, sell it. I buy it. I drink it, I review it, and that's it. Okay, I come back with next to nothing. We talk about it, I score it, we continue to drink it because part 3, final pour, thusly named, final pour of the bottle. We pour it in a glass, compare it to this first pour, off the rip, and everything in between. That out of the way, let's go ahead and get it under the nose. Kavanagh, what do you say? Not a whole lot. It smells like almost every other Irish whiskey under $20. There's a sort of artificial caramel scent, a character that I'm really honing in on here. Dang it. I'll let you know in a minute once I get it on the palate to make sure that it is what I think it is. I think it's artificial flavoring. Sometimes they do this when they do the blendings. We're going to hide that for a minute. That's just not going to, yeah. I don't believe that finest. I think it's a crime for them to be able to put that on a bottle these days. Somebody needs to be held accountable. It really does come across as this sort of artificial caramel sweetener, and that's a shame. But let's go ahead and get that first palating, that acclimation palating out of the way. Let's go ahead and get that done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it artificial caramel flavoring. I forget what the chemical formula name is for it, but it's like E something or another. I don't know. Caramel coloring slash flavoring. Why? Why do you do this? It would be so much better. I don't care what people say. I think it would be better without the artificial flavoring, artificial coloring. We don't need it. If it's already bad the way it is, adding artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, it's not going to make it any better. It's going to make us not like it more or less. I think I just walked myself into a conundrum. Anywho, we're not going to like it. If it wasn't good in the first place, why would we like it if you church it up? Add some coloring, add some flavoring. If it was crap before, it's going to be crap after. I'm not saying this is crap because I haven't gone through the bottle yet, but I'm getting that old spider sense tingling. I'm definitely smelling something on the nose that just ain't right. And we're definitely tasting something on the palate that just ain't right. Yeah. This is probably going to be a cheap viscosity is okay. I mean, she's got legs, but they're scrawny chicken legs. They're scrawny chicken legs. They're bony chicken legs. Well, I think where's that receipt? Anyways, the price point is going to be on the full review, part 2 full review coming soon, week to 2 weeks tops. I'm going to try and have all these videos posted as soon as possible within the month of March. Now, when those drop, I don't know. Probably going to have all the off the rip videos together, all the full reviews together, with all the final pours together, and then sprinkled in between all those are going to be the brew reviews of some Irish. I'm thinking about going and getting some old duels. Yes, I will do that to myself. I do it for the craft. I suffer for my art. I have had an O'Doul's non-alcoholic, and let me tell you, I've recently dry January. I lasted 6 days. 6 days. Can I get an applause? Can I get a pat on the back? I did 6 days. I did still drink. I drank some awful stuff. I drank some very awful stuff for the channel. I did it for the channel. 6 days. Horrible it was. But it was probably 20 something years ago when I had an O'Doul's non-alcoholic. But I will try and see if I can't find a regular O'Doul's, or is that O'Doul's already an non-alcoholic beer? I don't know. I'll look into it, let you know, come back at it. So let's get this let's get this finish on that. Okay, let's get this finish on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can taste it. I can taste it. I can taste the artificial sweetener. Mm-hmm. I can taste the artificial flavoring too. Now, I don't know about the artificial coloring. I've heard people say it does have a taste. And as long as the artificial sweetening and artificial flavoring doesn't overwhelm the taste of the artificial coloring, you can taste the artificial coloring. Now, again, this is a sourced whiskey. This is what I'm going off of with very little information before. I haven't even done my homework. But what some of the whiskey tubers that I associate with and that I watch and I converse with have said the same thing, that this is a sourced whiskey. It's not horrible. I've had some horrible sourced whiskeys. This isn't horrible. It's just, to me, it's almost blatantly obvious that it is artificially colored, artificially flavored, artificial sweetener, because I can taste it. I can taste it. But we're going to find all that out come the full review video in about a week, 2 weeks. We're going to drink it down. I got some work to do because I want to get these videos out within the month of March. So I put everything else to the side. I put everything else to the side. I have scotch. I have tequila. I've really gotten into tequila this year. I put the tequila to the side. I put the scotch to the side. That's hard for me. That is very hard for me to put the scotch to the side and work on the Irish. I don't know. I feel very conflicted. I feel very conflicted. But I don't know. There it is. So do yourself a favor. If you like the videos, go ahead and hit the heart button. Hit the like, whatever it is, on whatever platform. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Only real place that I'm really doing all the hard work, all the heavy lifting is on YouTube. I sort of sometimes put something up on Instagram. I just haven't figured out what I want to do over there, and X is really dragging me down. So if you like the videos enough and you want to go ahead and get these videos as soon as I release them, you're going to have to hit the follow or the subscribe. That way, as soon as I let them go into the wild, they come fluttering their little wings to you, and there you go. The finish is, like I said, it's not bad. I mean, I'm saying for what did I pay, like less than $20, around about the $20 mark for this bottle of finest blended Irish whiskey. It's not horrid, not at all. It's just, I've had so much better that it's hard to go backwards, you know. It's not bad. It's just, I would get better. Do me a favor, in the comment section, tell me how much I suck for stomping on your favorite Irish whiskey. I don't, whatever it is. But I'd like to know where you're at. What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. I already have my speculations. I already have it. But I'm going to give it a fair shake. That's what I do. I give everything a fair shake.